Hey, what's up, guys? This is Bunmi Moore coming to you from Atlanta with a very special guest to introduce you to Mr. Isaiah Covington. Now, I am so excited to introduce you to this gentleman because anytime I find young people who have a great mindset, who are transforming themselves, living a no excuse life, no matter their age, they're ready to say, hey, I just want to get it done. I've got goals, dreams, and ambitions, and I'm not going to let this age thing hold me back. I get so fired up. So today, I'm going to introduce you to Isaiah, because he absolutely has all of those attributes. How you doing, Isaiah?
Good.
You're doing great. I know you are. So I met Isaiah today at the Game Changer event here in Atlanta with the Make Wealth Real movement. And there were several things that really endeared me to this young man who was speaking in front of the stage. First of all, it was his, I guess, his authenticness to actually speak and share that he hasn't always been able to get out there in front. So talk to us a little bit about that, because you said you I guess until recently, were you really shy or introverted?
Yes, ma'am. I've always been, excuse me, I've always been a very introverted person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I need to break out my shell, I need to, and I will.
Like today, you did.
Today I had to. But it's always been hard because I'm always like with my headphones, or I'm always with a pen, or I'm always with like my phone, or I'm always with like my notebook, just writing.
What do you write? Music?
Music, like I want to write music scripts for like movies and TV shows. Like I want to do it all, but it's just like I've always been like stuck in my own way, you know. And I don't want to be a introvert anymore. I want to be the extrovert. I want to be a person who gets out and helps people. So I had this saying that I said everybody wants to be a somebody, but nobody wants to be an individual. So you have to learn how to manifest yourself into whatever it is that you want to be, because everybody wants to be like somebody else, but we always run away from the truth, and we can't do that. So my take on being a part of this beautiful organization, this beautiful program, this beautiful movement is just to go far, to meet wonderful people like you, and to shine and to say like, okay, I may be 22, but I can skyrocket just like everybody else, and I can give back. I can give back not just to my family, but to other people who need it, other people who may be like me. You know, so that's my goal.
And the movement that he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen, would be the Make Wealth Real movement. You know, I was just here in the lobby with Jeff Trills, and as Isaiah his age, he's at 22. We both got excited. We're like, oh my gosh, you're starting at 22 to be serious about financial principles, about building wealth. Do you know how far above your peers that you are going to be? Most people, honestly, people get around 40 and they say, oh, let me start taking this thing seriously. I've done some things wrong. But if you can really get it at 22, like my daughter is 21, and she just got a PRA, just got a decent paying job. She's putting $700 a month into her private reserve account, our self-banking wealth building concept. So when she stops working, she's going to have over $200,000 to live off of till age 100. But this exciting thing is that she's willing to do that now. So we want to open up everybody's mind, open up the minds of young people and say, learn to win at the money game. Don't do like most of us do and wait till you get in your 40s or even later, just try to fix all the mistakes you made. We all got to, mess up and learn from life's experiences or whatever. But when you can learn from other people's experiences, and when you can learn how to, in your 20s, make sure you have top-notch credit, how not to get into debt, but learn to turn your debts into wealth. How you can, like most people your age, Isaiah, have no clue about how the tax system works, that they can save on taxes, and taxes eat up 1/3 of their income. They just go to work and they get the check, and it's just like they think they just have to live with whatever the government takes out and a little bit of crumbs that they're left with. But now you surround yourself with this energy. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for him. Let's talk about the surrounding of the energy, because you were just telling me how good it felt to be in harmony with a room full of people just like you.
Okay. I'm gonna be straight up. Mm-hmm. Being in this type of environment made me feel like I'm not crazy anymore. I mean, honestly, like, because I would literally be in my room just trying to just like understand myself, and I would talk to people about certain things. They look at me like I'm crazy. But being in this movement, meeting people like that are millionaires. I'm having conversations with millionaires.
What a privilege. Yeah.
I'm surrounded by millionaires. I'm surrounded by, even if you're not a millionaire, I'm surrounded by like-minded individuals.
Or millionaire mindset people. It starts here first before it shows up. So that's
exactly. And just being surrounded by just some beautiful, I'm gonna say this, being surrounded by some beautiful, intelligent Black people. That is what I love. That is what I love, and just the whole vibe of people just pushing you to do better. It's just love. Yes. I've never felt something like it. You know, I've never. It just blows my mind that places like this exist.
And that's why we got to get the word out to more and more people, because people would love to feel what you felt today. And so we're here talking to Isaiah Covington about the Make Wealth Real movement that now he is a part of. That I'm telling you that if you looked into it closer to see, hey, what is Make Wealth Real Financial? What is this Make Wealth Real movement? You're on right now, if you're watching on YouTube, you're on my Make Wealth Real movement channel. And so it's all about helping to raise the economic consciousness of people, any creed or color, it doesn't matter, but raise the economic consciousness, show you how to get to economic freedom. And I talk about this because it's not like I'm teaching him. We have experts that are teaching us. Talk to us a little bit about what you've learned about having experts in your corner.
So I'm new to the game, but what I've learned is that we don't have to do a lot of the stuff by ourselves.
Right.
We have a team of experts that will help us increase our take home from taxes. They'll help us minimize our taxes. They'll help us with debt elimination. You know, I met some people who don't owe anybody anything at all.
Wow.
And I'm just like, that's crazy. And then you have people that are able to bring in more money from the taxes into like their paychecks. We have people that will help you learn what it means to be your own bank, to land bank, to real estate. I mean, to own land, because the new revolution is financial literacy.
Yes, I love that.
Where there's no more of us out in the street protesting, but picket signs saying we want our money back. We need this. We need that. No, the new revolution is understanding finances, understanding money, understanding how to use that for you, and how everything works. Because if you don't understand money, you'll be left behind. Just like with technology, if you don't understand how technology works and what technology really is, you'll be left behind. You can't have an industrial age mindset in the new age. So that's why, especially me as a young person, I have to be we all have to be teachable, but I have to be teachable. I have to be coachable. So when the older generation start to not be able to do all of the things that they were able to do, I can be like, okay, I'm here. I can inform you on what's happening now. I can show you how to do certain things so you won't be left behind. So you can do the same stuff I'm doing. We can rise together.
I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're seeing this video, get your young people to watch this video and let it inspire them. Let it inspire you, because you hear what he's saying is nothing but truth. And just 22 years of age, just a few years out of school. So I'm sure you can relate to this, that a formal education, the things we learn in school, help us to eke out a living, but it's an informal education. The things that you don't learn in school, like what we're learning here in the Make Wealth Real movement, that will help you to make a fortune. What do you want to do? Just, make a living, kind of exist, and just be average and ordinary? Or do you want to get on the other side of the money? That's what we're talking about here at the Make Wealth Real movement, getting on the other side of the money so you can be like the rich. And we're not just saying these things, we're practicing the principles. Like, one of the things that rich people do is they work on minimizing taxation and beating inflation. Why? That's the principle. You got to learn how to shift your money back into your household if the government is trying to get it. That's what rich people do. They find loopholes. They find strategies for their taxes so that they will minimize their money. They say, wait a minute, I love my family more than I love Uncle Sam. Well, I'm not going to let the government take my money. And they will pay people lots of money to help them to save on taxes. Well, the Make Wealth Real movement shows people those same strategies without you having to pay a lot of money. What about this? There are some investment vehicles that before now have only been reserved for the wealthy, that the banks and rich people don't want you to know about. Well, now these secrets are being revealed, and these vehicles are being laid out to us for us to take advantage of, where we can save, grow, and protect our money. If the market is going up, we can participate in those upside gains. But when the market is losing money, we can never lose money. The market can tank and we still won't lose our money. Nobody's telling people about those things. And you can get your money out tax-free? What? Are you serious? So these are just some of the things that we are positioning people with, some of the information, some of the services that are in our financial membership to help to empower you. And remember this, I'm going to let you say one more thing. The system that has impoverished you will never empower you. The system that has impoverished you will never empower you. So you can't look to the banking system or the big business or the monetary system or the government to empower you. You got to come out from amongst that and figure this thing out. And the Make Wealth Real movement is helping us to win at the money game, no matter what your age, no matter if you are 42, even older than that, or 22. So Isaiah, I'm going to let you close us out. I want you to give your phone number, because if you're seeing this video and you have another young person and you want them to get in touch with Isaiah, I want him to give his number so you can reach out to him, or your young person can reach out to Isaiah. Those of you who are in my following, you know how to reach me, 443-864-9440. I want you to text freedom to 443-864-9440. If you're ready to be free, experience economic freedom, make sure you text 443-864-9440. Text the word freedom. Any last closing words for us? And make sure you give your number.
All right, first, my number is 910-297-8986. And the last thing I have to say is that we have to take our power back. Because we've always had power, but people have come along and they stripped it. They put certain rules in place that don't make sense. So we have to take our power back as people, understand how to go through the system, and then once we know something, educate each other.
Yes.
No more killing each other. No more demeaning each other. We are the people, and we need each other. And without us, there's nobody. So take the power back. There's nothing wrong with being powerful. There's nothing wrong with sharing the power, and there's nothing wrong with having understanding and knowledge and financial literacy.
Amen. Amen. Well, hey, those are some great words to close on. This is Bunmi Moore from the Make Wealth Real Movement channel here on YouTube, along with the awesome, phenomenal young man, Mr. Isaiah Covington. And remember, guys, you are more powerful than you know. Create a great day for yourself. Bye-bye.